Hello everybody, today we're going to be doing this look here. So first we're going to start off, my eyebrows are already done. I've already primed my eyes with Urban Decay's primer potion. So I'm going to go ahead and start out with the first thing that we're going to use. I'm going to use my concealer brush. And the first color that we're going to use is MAC's Pure Creation Paint Pot. And that's the color. I'm going to take my brush and put it on in there. Get a nice amount on there. And then I'm going to put this on the outside, in the crease, and on the inside of the eye. Now if you want to go just a little bit above the crease, you can, because we're still going to put color there. So this is what you're left with, that little hole or that little open area with no color. From there, we're going to take Maybelline's eyeshadow color. This is the Blistfully blue little palette. And we're going to take this color here, this pretty blue, and we're going to put that on top of the blue that we just applied on the lid. And I'm doing this in patting motions. I don't want to swipe it. I want to pat the color on. And get a little bit. So this is what you should have so far. Okay. Now the next color that we're going to use is also one of MAC's paint pots. And this paint pot is called Indianwood, and it looks like that. So we're going to dip that brush in there after I wiped it off, obviously, and we're going to fill in this spot that has no color. And I'm just patting that on because I really don't want it to rub off. Now that we have the gold on, what we're going to do is wipe our brush off. Wipe it off very good. I'm going to take Makeup Forever's Mist and Fix. I'm going to spray my brush. And then I'm going to add Medusa's Pigment in Golden Boy. Okay. So the first thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and spray my brush. I'm going to dip into that pigment, and then I'm going to place the pigment right on top of the gold. And I'm patting that on at first, and then you'll see some fallout, and then I'm blending it out a little bit with the brush by rubbing it a little bit. Now I'm actually going to go over a little bit on top of that blue and go all the way over to the inner part of the eye. Now that we have that part on, I'm going to dip in there a little bit more. And place it on the inner eye. There. So you should have that right now. Okay. Next step is to take a color that is your skin tone, and for me in the Naked palette, that's Buck, which is this color right here. And I'm going to take my Sonia Kashuk fluffy brush. And then I'm going to pick up some Buck, tap it off a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend out the blue. Now I'm going to take my Makeup Forever palette in Rock. This is the palette. There's 4 eyeshadow colors in there, And I'm going to take my flat brush and we're going to take this black right here, has a little sparkle in it. I'm going to dip in there and we're going to put the black right on the outside on top of the blue and right into the crease. Just like that. And I'm just patting it on. I'm patting everything on. So I'm just patting that on. Okay. And now we're going to blend. Now, towards the front, you want to blend the gold into the blue, or blend the blue into the gold, just to try to get it to look a little bit more seamless. The next step is my highlight. I'm going to use two different highlights. The first color highlight that I am going to use is going to be from the Makeup Forever palette, which is this white. The white right here at the bottom. That's number 82, I believe. And the black right here was number 306. So I'm going to take and dip my brush into the white, and then I'm going to take my brush and dip it into Naked from the Naked palette. And then I'm going to put that on as a highlight color. Next, we're going to use Makeup Forever's Aqua Black as our liner. I'm going to take my angled brush and I'm going to dip in there and line my lash line. Now, I'm going to take my eyelash glue and I'm going to put that on top of the black that we just put up there. And the purpose of the eyelash glue is going to be because we're going to be using glitter. So I'm taking my Motives by Lauren Redinger eyelash adhesive and I'm going to put that on my brush. See it on my brush? And then I'm going to put that on top of the black. We're using Medusa's Makeup Gold Digger. And I'm going to dip my brush in there, pick that up and place it on the lash line. This is the messy part. And I'm just patting it on. Now this step is actually optional. You don't have to do this. I just thought that all this glitter, might as well try to use some, huh? The next step is I'm going to take that Maybelline blue color and I'm going to place that with my angled brush. Then we're going to take that black from Makeup Forever, place that on top. And I'm just like smudging it in because I don't want too much. And I still want that blue to show through. Okay, so this is what you should have so far. Then we're going to go back in with Medusa's Golden Boy Pigment. And we're going to add a little of that with our angled brush to the insides of the lower lash line. Next step. The next step is going to be to add some mascara. But before I add mascara, I'm going to use my lash primer from Mary Kay. Next, I'm going to add my mascara, which is Mary Kay's Lash Love Mascara, and it's in black. For the face, I'm going to use Mary Kay's Tinted Moisturizer with sunscreen. I didn't want to really put on foundation, but I wanted to put something on, and I wanted to try this, and I'm using my Mary Kay liquid foundation brush. Okay, so next we're going to add cheek color and a little bit of a highlight. I'm going to be using Mary Kay's, what is the name of this? Berry Brown, which is this color right here, as the cheek color. And I'm using my e.l.f. blush brush to do it. The bronzer that I'm going to use is going to be from Lorac. It's Lorac's Tantalizer Baked Bronzer. Now on to the lips. My lips are mad dry. Oh my gosh. Embarrassing. But I'm going to take MAC's Chestnut lip pencil. And I'm going to line my lips. I'm using NYX Extreme Lip Cream. And this color is Skintone. Yes, this is Skintone. And then if you like, you can go ahead and throw some gloss on top of it. So I'll be back with the final look.